Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, Inspirational Flow. Today I'm going to talk about a topic that I think is pretty important, and that is like making sure that you have the right type of friends in your life. And so if that's something that you want to hear about, please stay tuned. So today I really wanted to dive in on this very important topic that some people, may not understand how important it is to make sure that you have the right type of friends in your life. And so I'm going to start off with a verse that kind of explains, and then I'm going to go in more. So the verse is going to be from Proverbs 27 verse 17, and it reads, and I'm reading the New King James Version. So, as iron sharpens iron, so a man sharpens the countenance of his friends. You want to make sure that you're choosing friends that pushes you towards being a better person, especially a better person in Christ. You want to make sure that you're choosing kingdom type of friends. Remember, friendships are a la carte, okay? I like to call them a la carte because you get to choose them. Like with family, you just kind of get what you get. Like you're born into a family, you wake up to a situation. But with friends, this is your extended type of family that you have the option to choose who gets to be inside of your immediate life. And so choosing your friendships is very important. And I like to say these questions that I like to ask myself when I'm choosing a friend is, does this person value growth? Is this person going somewhere? Is this person trying to be better than they were yesterday? Is this person trying to reach a goal that may or may not seem far-fetched or whatever, but are they trying to reach any type of goal? Is this person ambitious at all? Another question is, are they growing? Have you noticed any growth in them? Are they a person that's just kind of stays stagnant? They're okay with where they're at, life is okay here, and where they're at is not that great, but they don't care to move forward. Is this a person that prefers to be, stagnant? Or is this a person that is striving for growth, striving for better, striving for God's best? Does this person complain a lot? Do they complain all the time? Is it every time that you guys meet up or every time you guys are on the phone, it's wham, wham, wham about this and wham, wham, wham about that? Is this person a constant habitual complainer? If so, then you might want to reevaluate that friendship or maybe tell them about themselves. Another thing that leads me to the next point is, do they like correction? Is this a person that when you correct them, they get angry? Or is this a person when you correct them, they're thank you so much, I didn't realize that? Or maybe they do get angry a little bit, but when they come back and it dawned on them, because that's how I am sometimes, when it dawns on me, I'm you know what, thank you for that. Even though when you said it, it did kind of sting, but I really thank you for looking out. Do they know that you have their best interests at heart, or do you even have their best interests at heart? Do they correct you? Are these people that whenever you're doing something wrong, are they someone that don't mind to tap you on the shoulder and be hey, that was kind of off, what's good? Are you okay? Why would you say something like that? Do they mind correcting you in a good way? Not somebody that, always trying to fight you, but because then that's not your friend. But somebody who would rather correct you just so they can see your growth and they want you to be a better person. So yes, maybe this is something that you didn't realize you were doing, so they're comfortable enough to say, hey, that's not good. I don't, when you say that, this is what I think, is that what you meant? Someone who's just okay to do that. And do they push you closer to God? Is this a person that prays for you? Is this a person that notices when you're struggling and take it to God? Is this a person that notices when you're struggling and say, hey, are you good? You look down. Is this a person that pays attention to you and take it to God? You want to make sure that you get friends that take your concerns to God, and friends that you want to take their concerns to God. Someone that you're comfortable with praying with. If you can't pray with your friends,
maybe they ain't your friend.
And so one way I like to pick my friends is something that I'm learning to do now is pray. Lord, you know, are the people around me supposed to be around me? And if not, then like do what you gotta do to get them out, because I want to go where you want me to go, and if they can't go with me, then make me okay with them shedding off of me. Ask God, are these people seasonal people, or are they people who are lifetime people? Because there are some friendships that are literally there for a season. And for me personally, that's something that was so hard for me to understand. I never really could grasp that concept until recently, where it's like I would hold on to friendships and like God would clearly tell me like, sis, the season is ending, and I like no, because like this person's good. I'll give God like a list of reasons why this person and I have to be friends, and like, oh, you know, we're gonna work on it, and then the season ends and it just ends really bad because I didn't end it when God said end. And so make sure that you're okay with when the season ends. Look, so we're going somewhere in life. Like as humans, we're all going somewhere. We're all supposed to be doing something for God. And there are some people that kind of weigh us down and keep us in a season way too long. And then there's some people that were just there for the season to push us forward, but they can't go where we're going to. You have to be okay with the fact that not everybody can go where you're going to. In 1 Corinthians 15 verse 33, I'm reading the New King James Version, and it says, "Do not be deceived. Evil company corrupts good habits." Again, if you stay close to these friends that are not good for you, then they can corrupt you. Like they can turn you bad, essentially. Or if you're not good and they're good, then you can turn them bad. So making sure that we're picking friends that are leading us to a place and that we are trying to go to that place. We are on the same train. I can't be going to China and she going to Aruba. We ain't going to the same place. And that's okay. Not saying that you hate these people, but what you gotta do is just go to your destination as they go to theirs and pray for them along the way. So I hope I wasn't rambling and I hope that this was helpful information. I just want to let you guys know that yes, it is very important to choose your friendships wisely. Again, these are the family members that you have a say-so in, so make sure that the ones that you're saying so in is worth it. So y'all have a blessed day, and thank you again for watching, and I hope to see y'all in the next video. Bye.